I consider myself to be a bit of a pajama connoisseur. Today, I'm going to be rating and reviewing some of my favorite pajama sets from brands such as Lake, Eberjey, Cozyland, Petite Plume, and Sleeper. Spoiler alert, some of them I absolutely love and some of them not so much. Let's start with Lake. Clearly the biggest pile of pajamas I own. If you've never heard of Lake before, they are a brand that was founded in 2014 in Savannah, Georgia. So there's a little bit of Southern charm in all of the designs that they do. I would say that they're best known for using Pima cotton in a lot of their pajama sets. And if you do not know what Pima cotton is, it is a really high quality cotton that is durable, breathable, and soft, and well worth the high price tag. A lot of my Pima cotton pajama sets still look brand new years later, which is incredibly important because you wear and wash your pajamas so much. This first set I'm showing you is one of their most popular styles. I have it in the short tee and the long pant, and then I also have it in the short tee and the short for summertime. These are the two sets that I have had the longest from them, and they have held up beautifully over time. I still get lots of compliments, and they're my #1 pajama that I take whenever I am traveling. As far as sizing goes, they fit true to size with even just a little extra room at the waistband and in the body of the top, which I think is how pajamas should fit. They should be a little loose and comfortable. The Pima cotton sets from Lake are my absolute favorite. I would recommend getting the bundle with the tee, short, and long pants so you can mix and match depending on the weather. Now let's talk about their Dream Knit kimono pajamas, because I would say this is their other really popular best-selling style, and these are not Pima cotton. These are made out of modal, so I think it's really important that we address the difference in the fabric. Modal, which is a softer form of rayon, it's definitely a lot more delicate than Pima cotton is. I was definitely drawn to this set because of the styling. I love the silhouette. I think it's really unique. There's not other pajamas out in the market that look like this. They're very elevated. They make me feel really cool and classy, perfect for lounging around the house. But let this be a cautionary tale about the fabric and buying modal. I've had these for about a year and they've actually held up very well, but I have had other modal pajamas in the past that have not worn and washed well. It's very prone to pilling. The fabric, like I said, is more delicate, so it's not gonna last you as long, and I definitely have to baby these when I wash them. I hang them to dry. They definitely do not go in the dryer. I still really love these, but if you're gonna pick one pajama set, I would pick something in Pima cotton because it's gonna last you way longer and be well worth your money in the long run. When it comes to cost per wear, I definitely get more use out of my Pima cotton pajamas. As far as fit goes, this style runs a little bit big. I did size down one size and I still have plenty of room. The pants are really stretchy. They're a little bit more high-waisted. Overall, I really love Lake pajamas. I would recommend going for Pima cotton if you're considering it. Now we're gonna talk about Cozyland. Cozyland is a newer brand started by Morgan Lane. I believe it's only maybe a couple years old, maybe 3 years old, and her pajamas are fantastic. I love them. They're definitely on the higher end of the price range for cotton pajamas, but they are so cute, and you can definitely find them on promo because they're sold at some really big retailers like Shop Bop, Bloomingdale's, etc. Just like Lake, Cozyland uses Pima cotton, so the pajamas are really nice and they're gonna hold up over time because they're very durable. I think one thing that makes them stand out though is that they have really cute designs. The cut of the pajamas is a little bit more younger and fun. The tees are a little bit of a meet and greet with the pant set. Lake is a bit more classic in terms of cut versus Cozyland I think is a little bit more fun and young. I also think what makes Cozyland pajamas so fun is they have little fun stitching details along all of the edges. The prints are super cute, and the pants and the shorts all have these little button details. So just really fun little touches that make them really cute. I have 2 pairs from them and I've been wearing them consistently for about 4 months and they still look brand new. Another detail about Pima cotton that makes them really durable and long lasting is that it dyes really well, so color is less likely to fade on them over time, which I think is a great choice for a brand using a lot of bright fun prints. First that I have from them is the long sleeve tee and the long pant. I wear these all the time. I practically live in them. They are so cute. I love the yellow, pink, and blue stripe. Very me, very fun. And then the second set I own from them is the short sleeve tee and the short. I don't wear these as much as I wear the long sleeve and the pant. because it's been a little cold, but I think come summertime, I'm gonna get so much use out of these. I 100% recommend Cozyland if you're looking for some really fun, cute pajamas that are super soft and gonna last you a long time. The next brand we're talking about is Eberjey. Eberjey has been around in the pajama world for a very long time. They were actually the first brand that I tried a nice pair of pajamas from. The set that I'm wearing is from Eberjey, and I do really like these, but I do have a few issues with Eberjey. Now, their most commonly used fabric is modal, and as I talked about with lake pajamas, modal is not as durable as cotton and is harder to keep looking nice. Their modal is higher quality. I have had pajamas in the past that were modal, but they were maybe $30 and they pilled and looked awful after just one wash. My Eberjey pajamas that I've had in the past in modal held up a lot longer, but eventually they did pill and start to look a little grubby. I don't currently own any modal styles from Eberjey anymore. Maybe they've improved, but in my opinion, especially for these prices, I feel like you should go with a brand that makes Pima cotton pajamas. Now, the set that I'm currently wearing from Eberjey, I do really like. This is actually in their washable silk. My one problem with the washable silk is that they don't really look that nice. Here they are on the website, and you'll notice they look incredibly luxurious. They have a nice sheen, they're not wrinkly, and they look like they warrant this price tag. However, this is the reality. When it comes to comfort, I find them incredibly comfortable. I feel like they're very temperature regulating. I never get too hot in these pajamas when I sleep, which is a great feature to have and one of the main reasons to buy silk pajamas. I love that they're washable silk, so that makes them easier to maintain than other silk pajamas. But unless you feel like steaming them, they will look like this, which is fine. It's just, you know, it's not the image of luxury that they're portraying. I find the fit to be really comfortable. The pants have a little extra room, very loose but still flattering, and I do feel very chic in these even when they're wrinkly. Overall review, I don't think they're worth the price. I would get them on sale if you can, and they're not gonna look nice, but they are really comfortable. So if you're interested in a washable silk pajama, I would recommend them for that. But if you think that they're gonna look nice, think again. Maybe not worth it. The next one I have on my list is Petite Plume. What attracted me to this brand is that they do a lot of really fun prints and colors in a very classic pajama silhouette. They also do 100% cotton, which I think is great. My one criticism is that I really don't like the fit of these. I also don't think they wash very well. Look at the ties on the bottoms. They've kind of curled up around themselves, and they get really wrinkly too. Here's the cut of the top. I got my normal size in these, but I think I should have sized up maybe 2 sizes to make these comfortable. It's really fitted throughout the waist, very standard women's cut, and I found that I don't like that in pajamas. The curved in waist really does not work well for my body type. I also find the pants to be tight in the hips but loose in the waist. And once again, that's just not ideal for sleeping. I never reach for these. Maybe others find them comfortable for their body type, but everyone's different, so it's very hard to find a cut that works for everybody. I'm much happier with other silhouettes from other brands over these. I saved the party pajamas for last. Let's talk about sleeper. Sleeper pajamas are so fun. Their most iconic pajamas are definitely the party pajamas with the detachable feathers. They are made in Ukraine, and they use viscose as their main material. My wonderful friends got these for me for my bachelorette party last year, and they were very fun and stole the show. I love the way these look. They're very cool. They're not the most practical for sleeping and, you know, keeping nice and wearing a lot, but they're really fun to break out occasionally, and they make a really great gift. I love that the feathers are detachable, especially if I'm wearing them to actually sleep and not just have a sleepover party. It also makes it way easier to wash them as well. The one thing about viscose is it definitely wrinkles easily, so once again, this is a pajama that if you're going to be wearing for pictures and for fun, you might need to steam. I love the cut of these. They're very comfortable. I found sizing to be true to size with a little extra room around the edges, which is great. Like I said, perfect way to wear pajamas. Sleeper pajamas do go on sale quite a bit. I don't think that they're worth the price, full price. I don't get enough use out of them to justify that, but if you can get them on sale, I think they're really fun to have in your wardrobe. That wraps up my favorite pajama brands. What is your favorite? Have you tried any that I mentioned? And are there any that I should try for a future video? Let me know down in the comments.